What is welcome to another I normally don't do I'm kind meat. I'm gonna be off off my laptop. Pray for my laptop doesn't bolting there. That would not fall here. Supposedly the front to okay. Ready for hoodie weather. Couple days where weather able to wear. Yeah. I do apologize. I'll go ahead and say run will be at my laptop. I will jump right back in. I'll get the console because I got came to me. It's like .co. Looking to get the game you maybe this is not sponsored by the way. This is to join a lot of games I over the have been so I applied for really been marinating past two and my first time doing going start from the quite a bit of sorry just happens interesting. There is a difficult have easy now okay sake of this how you guys will watch. And also just keep mode I don't think it really game tough if you 30 so this is oh man the last line I have the levels on I'm this on a laptop so hopefully speaking of oh yeah that sucked oh I am noticing stops it's not too bad on your guys, is it? If it starts messing up, I'll go ahead and boot up my like PS5. My video's cutting. Oh man. The audio on the game or try to play a little bit more. Like I said, I'm noticing frame rate drops, which is kind of sad. And good stuff. Good stuff. Like I said, the gameplay is fine when I'm not streaming. Even when I'm recording the gameplay, might be just the settings as well. Maybe I need to like turn something down. That's always the case. Just turn it down. Okay, this guy's on my team. I like how the special stack. I like that. Oh, see, that was dumb. Dumb on my part. Great. Tough. Oh, that was... Duggan, guys. I don't know. Might have to make a quick switch because I do really like this. Try to at least get through the first stage. If by some chance it's not cooperating, I'm just going to yeah, I'm just going to just on switch. Which kind of sucks because there's some games on Steam that I really want to stream for you guys. Like UFO 50, I've been playing that, and dude, that's such a fucking good game. All right, cool. Hopefully it stays. On my end, it kind of lagging. I mean, it would probably, like I said, I don't know too much about PC stuff. It might help if I turn down the settings or something, but I don't really, not exactly sure how to do that. The audio. It's so weird. When you say audio, do you mean like game audio or the microphone? Or is it both? Oh, my mic. Let me check How about now? Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Chicken noodle soup. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Back in here. Oh. Oh man, the gameplay's actually a lot. I guess that filter was kind of fucking up my performance because it seems to be playing a lot better now. That's weird. Technology's so strange, dude. Ah. Jeez. Come on now. I don't even know how to dodge that. I think I was supposed to go up there, maybe. No, no. Come on now. Yeah, it must have been OBS. It must have been like, because I had like a EQ filter on. But even like the frames, like in the gameplay, is a lot better. Like it's, wow. It's a wow moment. You ever had a wow moment? Well, that right there, that was a wow moment. I don't know what I'm going with this. But yeah, so what's cool is you unlock different skins and character models. So you can customize your meat man. That's what I'm gonna call him. Call him a meat man. But as you can see, I unlocked the Cyclops skin. And then you can change like the heads and the arms and the torso and the legs, so you can make your own customized meat monster. So yeah, I'm like rank 2 now. Music's really good. You can switch it to the retro too. Let's do that. Oh, let's go to audio. You can turn on retro music. Oh man, have you ever had? And it's really loud on my end. The Arby's Meat Mountain. Have you ever heard about that? I asked you if you ever had it. I'm pretty sure you haven't. I don't think a lot of people get the Meat Mountain. Here, I'm gonna turn the audio down a little bit. It's like really loud in my ear. That's a Yeah, it's like it's one of those like menu hacks. And I mean, like, I don't know if they'll do it now with how inflation is, but it would be like every single meat would be on a sandwich. And it was really something crazy. I think it's the sound effects, not the music. Here, let me turn it. Or oh, you can yeah, there's sound effects. Let's turn the sound effects. Oh man, I want to try the freaking Krabby Patty. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's a little better. It was just like it was booming at my ear. Hopefully you guys can still hear everything. If not, I'll turn it up a little bit more. I'm just glad the performance is a lot better because, man, I was about to pull that switch out. I was gonna pull it right off the dock and freaking buy it and be like, hold on, guys, and play some Sonic music and then start playing it on the Switch. I'm going to end up buying a physical of this, though, because this game is so fucking good. It's really good. I kind of like the retro soundtrack a little bit more. It's not as, I don't know, like... And maybe it's the music production side of me, because I know a lot about like plugins and it's just like I hear some of the like heavy metal stuff and it sounds like just like kind of like stock, you know, like it doesn't, like it sounds good, but it has like no personality. It's just like no 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 no, I mean, I've even gotten that way with some, you know, synthwave stuff to some degree. And now you have so much stuff with like AI now. It's like, man, you hear like some of the AI stuff. Some of it's really good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh God, get away from me. Yeah, it's like I don't wanna say the music's bad, or I don't wanna like talk shit about the person who did new music, because I think they did a great job. I mean, it's just, you know, they said that just synth wavy heavy metal kind of sound that we've been hearing now for like the past decade. It's, yeah, it's some of it gets this kind of generic. Oh gosh. Yeah. And there's a certain like giveaway with AI music, especially if it's vocals. You hear like it's a really like strenuous reverb that I hear in a lot of AI songs. Especially like, I don't know, like some of them just don't sound like real songs. Some of them sound legit, but it's scary. And I'm thinking like, and I was thinking the other day actually at work, you know, like retail stores, like when are retail like stores going to have like AI music, so they don't have to pay like, you know, John Mellencamp anymore for like Small Town. Like, nah, man, we'll make all these AI songs, and they'll be all themed around the like sales and the things that are happening in the store. Like, buy one get one butter tub. Yeah, the vocals always sound kind of weird. Dude, I am so sorry. I hold my hand on the freaking, my finger on the fire thing. Like, I am that kind of player. I know some people, like, they, you know, they'll walk around like this and everything's cool, but nah, I'm constantly, like, firing. Any chance I can get a hit, I'm taking it. Oh, God, no. Just imagine that, man. Like, imagine, you know, there's like a sale at Walmart, like buy two for 350. And it sounds like a At the Weekend song. They wouldn't have the shitty thing is they wouldn't have to pay royalties for musicians anymore. And I shouldn't even materialize that as a musician. That's frightening. Why am I talking about this? Yeah, at least my like gun doesn't overheat. Like that would suck. But have you played UFO 50? Like it just came out. It's really good. Like it's really fucking good. Yeah, it's, you know what it is that makes me really like it is it centers around a fictional console that doesn't actually exist. And you have like 50 games. And these are like full games. These aren't like micro games like WarioWare or something. These are like full like RPGs and shmups and strategy, even some online multiplayer. Um oh, we're about to go on a vehicle mission. But yeah, it's really good. Like I have found a couple of games that I've really enjoyed, but it follows this like fictional console, dude. And it's like the games have like fictional release dates and fictional developers. And when you read about the game, like some of the games have sequels. Like Mortal. Mortal has like Mortal 1 and Mortal 2. And it's like you'll read about it and you're just like, oh, this developer worked on this one and he helped out with this one, and you'll see their influences intertwined with the game. It's some deep meta shit, dude. It's really cool. A UFO 50. UFO 50's made me want to like buy a Steam Deck. Like I want to get a Steam Deck so I can play you know, caramel anytime I want, which is an excellent shmup. And there's another game called like Sun Racer, Sun Drive Racer, or something like that. It's really good. It's awesome. They even have a point and click adventure like horror game called Hell Manor or Night Manor, one of the two. Really cool. But apparently that game has been in development for like 8 years, and it's made by the like same people that did Spelunky 1 and 2. And it's like they just wanted to have this challenge of like making 50 unique different games, you know? Oh god, that was terrible. I thought this was going to be like a vehicle stage because he went on that little racer, and I thought it was going to be one of those kind of stages, but I guess not. That's kind of a letdown. I want to ride one of those things. I was talking to a coworker, and we were talking about streaming and stuff like that. And yeah, he's just like, oh yeah, you know, just get in front of the camera and start playing video games. And it's just like tonight was a great example of like why streaming can be kind of tough sometimes, because my audio was cutting in and out. Performance, the game was just not computing right, and it was all because of a filter on OBS. Like, that's fucking wild. Well, that's the thing. It's like it's they're not like mini games. Like, they're full-fledged games. Like that's the crazy thing about it. It needs to go on like consoles, dude. Like, console players need to play UFO Zero or UFO. I can't talk right now because of all this stuff going on. Holy shit, that was so much stuff. Yeah, it is. It's becoming a Game of the Year contender for me. I have a couple of Game of the Year contenders. Like, I keep forgetting that Infinite Wealth came out this year, and that game was so fucking good. I loved Infinite Wealth. Astrobot's another one, and UFO 50. Oh, it's a full release. They actually just released a patch for it too, because some of the games had some pretty shitty slowdown. I thought it was just my laptop, but apparently it was a patch. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Oh god, oh god. Right. Oh, he's on my side. I'm like, oh, fuck this guy. This game has so much freaking polish, though. Come on. I can't kill that guy. I'm just going to run away from him. Man, I still need to finish Dragon Quest 11. I still need, you know, it was funny because I played the demo, loved it, then bought the game and never fucking played it. I think I played it a little bit and that was it. Like, I never picked it back up. I will say, like, the only thing that I will say kind of negative about Dragon Quest 11 is I felt like the soundtrack was kind of weak. I felt like the soundtrack could have been better. But I think the composer was like having some health issues. I know he passed away shortly after the release of Dragon Quest 11, so that might have been some factors. Ooh, the Dead Cells. Did you get the Castlevania one? Yeah, indeed. Well, I mean, they just said on the... I just found out recently, before I streamed, that the Canadian voice actor for the Ocean Dubs, the Dragon Ball Z announcer, he just recently passed away. I think he was in his 70s. That's pretty sad. Now the Funimation here's a little like did you know moment. The Funimation dub of Dragon Ball, the guy's like last episode of Dragon Ball Z. It's actually Gohan's voice actor, and he's also the voice actor for Ryu in Street Fighter. Pretty rad, pretty cool. And it's kind of lagging a little bit. I don't. Yeah, it's kind of choppy. Yeah, the Castlevania DS on Dead Cells was awesome. Oh yeah, I love that art style to this game. OAM, welcome to the stream. Andrew, welcome to the stream, man. You guys wonder what game this is? This is IronMeat. It's on Steam. It's on console as well. I'm playing it on Steam, and very nervous because hoping my laptop doesn't explode after tonight. But we'll find out. This dude kind of makes think of a Darius monster. Oh gosh. Oh. This is kind of like a Halloween level. Kind of. Holy moly. Not gonna lie, it lags a little bit, and that kind of helps me a little bit. As I die. I'm just saying. It's a lot better than it was earlier before like Andrew and OAM joined. It was pretty bad. It was because of a filter I had on OBS. I had this like EQ filter, and it just was like bogging down my stuff. This is a long boss fight, though. I'll tell you what. I don't know why I said that. Oh yeah, let's go. Still think the sound is like still like super fucking. And Andy, it's like Mr. Hobbs. Damn it, Bobby. Fucking Mr. Hobbs, dude. Mr. Hobbs was, for those that don't know, me and Andy go way back, and Mr. Hobbs was our program broadcasting teacher. A lot of stuff that I know today, like editing, was from that class. We used to edit, dude, we used to edit on fucking VHSs back then. Crazy stuff. I'm just turning down the sound effect. All right, that's a little better. I still had the picture of Mr. Hobbs though when he was smiling. We had a class clown in our class, and he would always give Mr. Hobbs the worst time. And one day, like, he said something, and Mr. Hobbs actually smiled. And Mr. Hobbs never, like, dude, Mr. Hobbs never smiled. And ironically, I had a disposable camera that day. I think it was like towards the end of the year, so I was taking pictures of everyone and, like, you know, memory shit. And so I took a picture, like, at that split second. I took a picture of him smiling, and he was like, "Who took that picture?" Because the fucking flash goes off. Like, who took that picture? And I'm like, it was me, Mr. Hobbs, and he tried to confiscate my camera, and I'm like, no, dude. I was like, I'll give you the double. I was like, you should be proud that I caught that moment. That was like a photographer moment right there. You know, like I just had the camera at the right time. Good times. Oh God. Freaking being I remember having a heart-to-heart talk with the ROTC guy because I'm like outside on top of a freaking truck because we were filming He-Man 2000. We made this movie called He-Man 2000. Andy was He-Man, I was Skeletor. And apparently, like, I don't know why we thought this, but we were just like, oh yeah, you know, this is like He-Man in our time, and like somehow like I didn't know what a freaking truck was. I thought it was like a horse or something. So I'm just like, let me get on one of these electric horses, and like we go like flying down the student parking lot, and the RTC guy saw us do it. He was like, let me tell you guys right now, that was very dangerous. And I'm like, no shit, dude. Oh yeah, dude. You know what's crazy is gaming has came so long that we can all sit here and like talk and like play video games. Like it's still something that I wrap my head around sometimes. I'm just like, dude, that's freaking crazy. You know, because you know, I had a couple arcades growing up. I didn't really go to the arcades too much because a lot of arcades were kind of shady back in the day, and a lot of people don't talk about that. Yeah, you guys can't be doing that stuff. That shit was funny, dude. I'm so glad I'm surprised we didn't get in trouble, but then again, it was like towards the end of the year. I do remember that, and I think he was just all the teachers were done by like the last 2 weeks of school. They're just like, I'm fucking done, dude. Like, whatever. Oh gosh. Yo, let's go. Dude, this is the boss fights in this game are so good. Like seriously, they're really good. Use my shotgun. Oh, but that was dumb. I don't know, like 8-bit skulls are just automatically fucking cool. Oh, dude. Wait. Okay, that was weird. I was trying to scratch my back and it just killed me. Was that like a mini boss? Was that not the last boss? That was a mini boss, maybe? Ooh. Plot thickens. You know, when that's cool. Oh, speaking, you know, this is making me think of Alien, and did you guys hear that Alien Isolation 2 is coming? They're making an Alien Isolation 2. Like, that was such a good fucking game. And speaking of Alien as well, something I've been wanting to stream, I'll probably stream it next week, starting next week, is Dead Space, the remake. I have not played it. I love Dead Space. Haven't played Dead Space in years, though, so this is going to be, it's going to almost feel like Amnesia. Oh, that is so cool. This pain in the butt. Oh, that was dumb. Come on. Yeah, like there was a couple of good arcades in my town, but I mean, like most of them were kind of shady. But yeah, it's a remake of Dead Space 1 that came out around, I don't know, maybe like 2 years ago now. It was on PlayStation 5, but it's on PlayStation Plus. That was dumb. Why did I do that? It's on PlayStation Plus, so I went ahead and downloaded it. And I'm like, that would be a fun game. I think that would be a fun, like, Halloween game to stream. Which, I mean, this is also kind of a cool... I would say this is a good Halloween game right here. I mean, I'm sitting here drinking pumpkin spice. That's official. I think that makes sense. Just like Parasite Eve is a Christmas game. Oh, come on. Ooh. Yeah, they had, I also downloaded, The Last of Us, the remake. I downloaded that as well. I haven't played The Last of Us in so long, and, you know, it's one of those, it's like one of those games, kind of like how I felt about Skyrim, but I just recently went and revisited Skyrim and fell back in love with it. Like, I kind of want to go back and play the remake of The Last of Us and just kind of experience it again, because it was a good game. It just got kind of, you know, it got kind of overhyped after a while. You know, kind of overstayed its welcome. Hey, those guys are on my team. Oh, that's a good comparison right there. I never did play Last of Us 2. But I'm thinking like gonna play the first one and then be like, go and play the second one. I haven't played the first one in so long. Let me drink some coffee real quick. Hit my... By the way, thank you guys so much for jumping on tonight. I'm not hopping off anytime soon, but I did want to thank you guys because I've pretty much been working all day. Got home from work. I was kind of scared. I was like, it's going to be at 10 o'clock. I was like, hopefully I'll get home in enough time, and I did. So, I mean, I'm surprised I'm not super tired, but I'm not. Oh, that's wild. My favorite movies. Man, let me think. I think, like, my favorite, like, all-time movie, like a movie I can watch, like, over and over again, as cliche as it sounds, is probably Pulp Fiction. I love Pulp Fiction. I like a lot of sci-fi stuff. I don't watch movies as much as I used to, but I did recently watch Beetlejuice, and I really enjoyed that. I like cheesy movies. Oh yeah, that's the best. I feel like I enjoy gaming more during the fall. I'm not a fan of the heat. I don't like humidity. It takes it all out of me. But the fall, like, man, especially around the holidays, just feels great. Oh gosh, and I'm almost dead. I do not want to freaking die. I mean, let me at least, like, beat this boss, and then I can get a game over and start back with 30 lives on the next stage over. Like, just totally work the system. Unless I don't die, and oh, I win. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, that's a cool, like, little skin right there. SOS. Alright. I didn't go up in rank, did I? Do I get the G.I. Joe? Do I get... Oh, I got the G.I. Joe, folks. Well, the next one's like a freaking cowboy. That's... Huh. That's pretty cool. I like the retro music a lot more than the modern music. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. This is the cutscene. I want to do a stage in that fucker, man. You know, another game that I want to go back and play, because I think they patched it, was Mummy. Oh, fuck. Mummy Demastered. Oh, look at that. I'm back to 29 lives. Hell the fuck yeah. I don't know how that happened. I didn't get a game over. As I'm, like, dying. I'm like, yay. More room for error. Yeah, I don't like the way that thing looks. Yeah, that's what the hell's that? Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh shit, they can jump. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. I can't. I used to love going to my mall back in the day. My mall is horrible. My mall does. You don't even have a GameStop at my mall. Like you can't buy video games. And at one point, our mall had 2 video game stores. We had GameStop, or at the time when I worked there was Babbage's, and you had Electronic Boutique or EB Games. Then GameStop bought them both. So there was a time there was like 2 GameStops in the mall, and now there's like no place in the mall to buy video games. There's like no music stores. There's no bookstores. It's just all clothing and like kiosks and like overpriced food. It's depressing, dude. It's so sad. They have an arcade now, which I was really excited about at first, but it's like an arcade of like prize games. That's all it is, like ticket games. Like something for you to like spend your money on and get a plastic spider. Yeah, he still runs that place. He's been expanding. I'm surprised. I mean, I would love a video game store like that in my mall, dude. Like, I'm telling you. Like, when they closed the GameStop at my mall, I was so sad. Because that was my GameStop. That's where I went. I knew the people that worked there. It was nice. They had midnight releases. They don't even have that anymore. Oh, those guys are on my team. Cool, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Hell yeah. They need to make it like a spiritual successor to Splatterhouse. We need a new Splatterhouse. I know you can get the... Oh, God. Oh, man. Suncoast. KB Toys. Now you're talking. I freaking loved Suncoast. I remember spending way too much money on, like, anime OVAs. And, you know, back then, you'd just buy it because that's what it was. And it'd be like, oh, this is, like, episode 9 through 12 of, like, a, you know... multi-episode series. You wouldn't even know what was going on half the time. Hey, I thought that was gonna... Oh, God. I thought it was gonna kill me. It's trippy. Oh, guys are on my team. Let me ask you guys, have any of you I think it's out already. Maybe it's out. Have you guys played the what is it? Doesn't they Oh, I can't speak. The strategy Metal Slug game, is that out yet? Oh shit. See. Oh man, I want to play it. Yeah, Suncoast. I remember watching Gantz. Really, you know, Gantz could have been like a really good anime, but that ending was just so dumb. Like I hated the ending. But it was such a cool concept for the time. And Flying Crocodile. Oh. He's got bad guys with him. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, sorry, I'm not talking too much. This is like a crazy boss fight. I would love more Metal Slug. I'm so glad that Neo Geo, like, for what it was such an expensive console at the time, but it's like now it's one of the most accessible, like, retro-esque consoles, or games at least. Kind of like the Sega Genesis. I like that. And this game is lagging like a mug right now. There it goes. Heck yeah. Yeah, I love a good side scroller, like 2D sprite design. It's good stuff. Well, I'm not at rank 4 yet. I don't have the cowboy, but I'm halfway there. Oh, I'm halfway there. Happens. Sorry. Yeah, and I still would love to have like a Neo Geo like arcade machine, like a four, like even a 2 slaughter, because I'd get one of those, like, flash drives. But man, I've been kind of wanting to get into like the whole like FPGA stuff, man, like the whole Mister. Since I have a CRT, I kind of want to get one of those like Mister consoles and start doing that, start tinkering with that thing. Oh, that's tragic. God, everyone press, what they press for, like, rest in peace in the chat. I don't know what people push on that, but yeah, let's have a moment of that. Man, that fucking sucks. I had something kind of similar, not to that degree. Not to that degree. I think the closest I had to that was I had a store display for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the 3DS. It was a store display. And I had that in my living room, and my girlfriend at the time, like, her kids messed it up. And that's what it was. And yeah, so I ended up having to throw that standee away, and I had it for years, and I was like, I don't even want to go on eBay to see how much another one would be. It's a $400 standee. Like, gosh, it was like a 3D, like, it was a pretty good sized standee. I had it for years and managed to never, like, get it fucked up. I'm telling you, people are crazy. Oh, that was terrible. Ah. See, I wonder if I, like, bring this game, like, if I turn the settings down to like 720 or something like that, I would probably get better performance while I'm streaming. Because I'm just trying to think, like, this isn't like my laptop's not that bad. Not that bad. But I do want to stream more Steam games. Because it is kind of nice playing a game that doesn't have any delay. When I'm playing on console, there's like a little bit of a delay, so sometimes like the commentary is kind of weird. I've had this laptop for since like 2019. I've had this laptop. But I'll be honest, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to probably end up getting a Steam Deck anyway. If I get a Steam Deck, I'll just hook it up to my capture card and do it that way. Because I'm co-hosting a new podcast that's about to drop really soon called the Indie Credible Podcast with Jeffrey Wittenhagen. Him and I are like talking about indie games. We talk about UFO 50 and some other games. I don't want to give away too much, but he's going to debut that soon. And yeah, he knows his indie games, and it's making me want to get a Steam Deck. Oh man. I feel like a lot of games that I enjoy playing would probably benefit being on Steam. You know, like I like a lot of shmups. I like a lot of games like this, and you know, a lot of these games are just inherently cheaper on Steam than they are on console. So, well, let me ask you this: like, say if I went and bought like a bare bones, like I'm talking the 64 gigabyte Steam Deck, because you know I have a bunch of micro SD cards, like. Is that cool? Like, is that okay? Like, do I have to get like a 1 terabyte Steam Deck? Especially like I mean, I'll probably play a couple of AAA stuff that's verified that can, you know, play decently, but it's mostly going to be like indie games and retro. Because I mean, if I get a Steam Deck, it's going to be playing some Sega Saturn. Let's get that right. It's going to have Sega Saturn. It's going to have PC Engine. I mean, anything that I have that has the possibility of running TurboGrafx 16 it's on there. Like I have TurboGrafx 16 on my phone. Why? Because even though I don't use it. Like, hey, you never know. You need some legendary acts in your life. I can deal with touch controls. Yeah, I think I should be fine for what I want to do. Like, cause I'm not, you know, I'm not going. It's not like I'm gonna be playing, you know, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth on my Steam Deck. You know, I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be wanting to play like indie stuff and retro. I mean, I have a PS5, I have a Switch. Unless the game's like stupid cheap on Steam, like oh, on console it's $40, but Steam it's like 15. Then yeah, I'm gonna jump and try to put it on my Steam Deck. Ooh, a Turbo Express. Freaking Turbo Express is really cool. I had a friend of mine who had a Sega Nomad. Those things were rad. Like, I remember him bringing it to recess, and we were playing like X-Men 2 on it. Like, holy shit. This is a wild fight right here. Oh, I love Bonk. There's a really good like Bonk remake on the GameCube. It was only released in Japan, but it was a lot of fun. I have a ROM of it. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this chair that I have, I figured out how to make it lean all the way back. That's how I freaking play games now. I'll be sitting there playing a video game. Hold on. I'll be playing a video game and I'm sitting there just in front of my TV that's behind me. I'm like, best feeling ever. The best feeling. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. Yeah, like I'm gonna screw myself up here. I got a Sega Master System. Oh God, my freaking music. things trying to come up. Give me one moment. I notice this is going to probably fuck up my game. My music maker is trying. Kill all my resources. Of course, that this program takes a while to start up. I'm not even going to try to like play while program pops up. I use Magic Music Maker for my synthesizers. They have some really good plugins. On a side note, yeah, finally. Now freaking we're good. Good. Jeez Louise. Anyway, let me pull my chat back up. What was video power? What happened to my sound? Audio and bounced. Hello, hello. Weird. Probably because the freaking music maker. The reboot IronMeat. You know what? While I'm doing that, let me see if I can turn down the quality. If I can turn it down, maybe it will maybe it'll run better. Let's do that real quick. That's going on. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. It's I can't believe it's gonna be Tuesday. I'm working 6 days this week. Video power. We had something like that. We had something like that here or when I was growing up. It was we had of course like Nick Arcade. That's what I think of. Um I do like Steam does have like a really good like boot up. Trying to see where I can like maybe turn down the quality like so new to that. I love some Double Dare though. Double Dare was that was a good that was a good series. Good game show. I don't know. I'm just gonna bump it back up. Punch it back. I think I had just started that level anyway. So yeah, it sounds back. That was weird. But then again, that freaking oh, it freaking chops on that. Yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with this. Oh, you guys aren't even seeing it. Well, you guys don't want to see this anyway. Because it's chopping like a mother lover. Okay, there it goes. Now we'll just skip back. Okay, why are you not up? Trying to get the game to come back up on my. I am so sorry, guys. I am having. This is why I was like, you know what? I might want to just buy this on console, stream it, even though I got the whatchamacallit. Oh, there we go. Look at that, guys. You guys can see behind the scenes. How professional. There we go. All right, so we're back into the game. You pull the chat back up. Thank you so much, guys, for being patient for that. I mean, things happen. Things happen. I wonder if I can. Okay, let's change my dude up. How about that? Okay, so that's cool. I want to be the rhino guy. My first. You know what's funny? Give me one moment. Let me show you something. Oh man, have a great night, last line. Thank you so much for hopping on. This right here is my first video game I ever played, and it belongs to my grandpa. My grandpa had an Atari. This is like my thing, you know. I was really close to my grandpa, and that's his copy of Missile Command. That was the very first video game I ever played. So crazy. So, skyscraper. Probably play this stage and probably call it a night because it is getting a little late for me. Got some stuff I gotta do in the morning. Working on a new video, play and tell. I have that episode, the podcast. I have that. I just edited that, so a couple of things to take care of. Yeah, I like the retro music so much better than the, stock normal music. I feel like it has more personality. I mean, it's still not that memorable, but it's a lot better. That bass. That's what I love about like Sega Genesis. They'll literally have a bass like, and it's like bam, 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 bam. Oh, yeah, give that to me. I like how the sprite's like a little bigger. Like this makes you feel like a little bit more claustrophobic almost. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm dancing. Oh, that's what I get for dancing. Zoning out. Woo! I was having that moment. I get that when I'm playing bullet hells, dude. Like that's That's one reason why I like to stream bullet hells, because I really enjoy playing them, but I get that moment where I just kind of get in a trance, and that's totally one of those moments. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that, because I get very self-conscious about the quality of the stream, because I mean I don't have the best stuff, but I try my best. But to hear that, thank you very much. I'm always trying to make the setup and everything better. Like the other night, I was looking back at my stream and I'm like, the way I had my lights set up, it was it made me very yellow, and I'm like, man, I look like a fucking Simpsons character. Like, why didn't anyone say anything? I guess no one thought about it, but I was like, man, I look like fucking Simpsons. Oh man. Oh, that was terrible. Hell yeah. About to get real. I just totally ran into that. What am I doing? Oh, wow, that's crazy. Like it's the AI like upscaler. That's kind of like what they're doing with the PS5 Pro. Like I know it's supposed to be like having some AI resolution. Dude, like some of the stuff that AI does, it's insane. And it's crazy too, because it's like AI just came out of nowhere. You know, it was just like one day, like we always knew about AI, but it was just like one day it was like, yeah, AI's here and you're doing a bunch of cool shit every other day. This is crazy, dude. I'm literally like hopping off like dead cadavers to kill this dude. That is wild. Took me a second to like kind of process that. I'm like, that's crazy. Holy shit, he's doing the Kamehameha. Ooh. Ooh. That was now I just went down a butthole. Through the gate. Alright, so I definitely got rank 4. Holy shit. And then Matt, you know that's one thing I really like, that TVs are so affordable now. Like like $7 grand, like yeah, that's a lot, but it's probably nowhere near what it would have costed like years ago. Like I mean, now you can get like a 4K like 30-inch 4K television for like $200. Insane. And you notice like this LCD monitors are like so cheap now. That's why you see them everywhere. Crazy. I remember getting a 720 32-inch freaking Toshiba television back in the day. Oh, it was on discount. Holy shit, dude. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night, though. I do want to thank OAM Andrew. Nice seeing you again, Andrew. And of course, as always, the last line. Always in here. Always giving the support. I want to thank you guys so much. Yeah, definitely check out IronMeat. And I'll keep you guys posted on the podcast. This new podcast I'm really excited about. If you love indie games, I mean, who better to do a podcast with than the former CEO of Premium Games? He knows his indies. Dude's awesome. Jeffrey Winhagen's a great author. Great dude. But anyway, guys, hope you have a wonderful night. And as always, happy gaming.